Is anybody out there? Hey, tune in. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. And it's featuring the homie Big Hank, huh? It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. And it's featuring the co-host Big Hank. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. Everybody tune in, you dig it? It's funny as hell, my dude. It's where we can kick it. Everything is going down. They about to do the most. It ain't a confrontation, it's a conversation, homie. Yo, on the weekends, Roy Anthony.
What it do, what it do, what it do. Once again, Roy Anthony's in the house. Got my man 30 by 30's in the hills. And so, well, y'all missed it, boy. They could post it, and so we was arguing, talking about the cryptocurrency. But you know what? I'd rather have arguments with my brothers when we talking about making that money. You know, that's a good way to be thinking heading into the weekends. See, a lot of people try to pattern themselves off other people, celebrities, rappers. Be you. Figure out what makes for you, and then you make your money, and then try to flip your money. For real. And so I'd rather have an argument. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather have an argument to talk about that paper. You know what I'm saying? Get me right there. You feel me? Make me think. I may be right, but I'd rather have that type of argument than be arguing about, man, you know, we robbed that bank and split the loot. Please, we ain't having that type of conversation. The Lord knows, I always like to start my show by saying, thank God. I give all my praises to God. I worship a spiritual God. Amen. Who gave me salvation through His Son. Now that's where it's with me. Where everybody else's beliefs and everything, I don't knock you. It's not for me to force myself up on you with my beliefs. And I thank my spiritual God for my lovely children.
Amen.
You know, for my mother, my family members, which is my friends and homies in the street. They know who they are, all around this U.S. My brother 30 by 30. You know.
Pray for him.
You know. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
For real. And I'm so delighted because the guest that I have is people I know found where we have grinded in this entertainment business. As everyone knows today, I have one of my favorites is a special with my family. You know, Blak Lazarous is coming in the house today. Yeah, Blak Lazarous, hip hop artist, straight Long Beach, down there in Vegas, making it do what it do. Responsible person. Everybody I bring on with me is those that we, you know, if you know, I have blacks, whites, Latinos. I might have Asians, because it's not a confrontation. It's a conversation. And the best way we can have a conversation is sometimes I use illustrations. We laugh, so we get serious. Because like, if I was having a show tonight as a stand-up comedian, if I was performing tonight, I'd be getting into my zone. I read all the news. Whatever city I'm in, I look up the local news. I do my research. I'm a researcher, and my team, we all research. We be sharing stuff like, hey, and I read. I've been reading stuff since I've been a kid, because my mother said how you can keep the secrets from a black person is put it in the book. And I didn't want nobody to keep no secrets from me. I read encyclopedias left and right. If I would have, man, just think if I would have had a cell phone when I was a kid, there's no way you can't make A's. You got tutors on YouTube for every single thing. For real. I'm gonna tell you what was my tutor, some of them ass whoopings I took. That was all the tutoring I needed.
That's motivation.
That's motivation. For real. I'm gonna get them grades up. By any means, I couldn't get geometry worth nothing. After that ass whooping, yeah, I start getting. And so, man, look here. So there was something I did Tuesday personally that I didn't like, and I'm a person who don't like to repeat itself. But today's news, I'm gonna bring back that news that I did Tuesday, and I wanted everybody to forgive me, especially the families, because I have lost my index and I didn't want to use it as an excuse. So I'm trying to scroll through my phone. So this time I made sure I was prepared. And without any further ado, I'm about to bring my this is one of the most talented brothers. I've been knowing him for about since Hector was a pup, and he was a pup. I think he was like 14 or 15. Married one woman, and God brought her home, and he stayed as a father to their babies. He's an extraordinary rapper. He's a responsible artist. I've never seen somebody work as hard. We got stories to share with them, because they thought that I was just comedian Roy Anthony. But we got stories to share. I'm gonna bring you. He remember when we had. I'm gonna just say it like this: freeway. But without any further ado, and I'm going to mention he's an actor. Trust me, I know he's an actor.
Yeah, he's good.
Yes, he's very good. And I was going to show something today, so I'm letting him know I'm not going to show it today. But without no any further ado, I want to bring in my main man, one of the most talented artists coming all the way from Las Vegas. Give it up to my man. Blak Lazarous is in the house. What up, Blak Lazarous?
Thank you for that introduction, man. That was a nice introduction. Thank you for that.
Oh, for sure, bro. I'm going to just be honest. My people expect me to be 100. Now, since you know me, have I acted any different?
Never.
I've been knowing Blak Lazarous since he was 15.
Day once.
Hey, man, before I always do, I start talking with the artists and stuff, but I want you to first let everybody know who you are, what's your name, you know what I'm saying? Give your testimony, bro.
Okay. Well, it's your boy Blak Lazarous, live from East Side Long Beach. I reside out here in Las Vegas right now doing my thing, you know what I mean? Real East Sider, just, doing this music and art for the city, trying to, express my city and myself in the best way possible. Real dude, you know what I mean? Got the projects about to drop. I'm a KKP artist, recording artist. We got our compilation about to drop in the next few months, which is called The Epitome. Y'all can look out for that. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to do major things, you know what I mean? And I'm out here.
Hey, man, your camera, do you have your camera set like that because you don't want us to see the top of your head and stuff? Well, I thought you were... I'm just teasing with you, man. I'm teasing with you.
Oh, there we go.
Like, no, you all right, man. You all right. Yeah. Hey, look. Me and Blak Lazarous, he's also an actor. And we're in a project. I'm not going to show that presentation today, Blak, but when we do, because I want Terry O'Neill, he's going to be in, and the manager of SAG and everything, and so Blak Lazarous is really the lead in the movie Color Scheme. We shot the presentation, but he is the lead for real, and I play his uncle. And I've been like an uncle and stuff. Him and Prophet. and stuff. That's found.
That's
Now,
facts.
hey, now before we continue, I've been seeing you in a lot of different projects, bro. And I've been telling people you're an activist as well. You know what I'm saying? And I want to bring you in, but before I go any farther, I wanted to give a shout out to the Woe Entertainment platform. That's what we're on, Blak.
Okay, shout out.
Yeah, the Woe Entertainment platform. The producer, Richard King, aka Redneck Pimp. You've probably seen some of the video, seen him on the videos. Cool people. My man Goose. We got my social producer. I see her sitting there now. Blue Phoenix is in the house. And so whenever you want me to bring you on, tell me, Blue Phoenix, you want me to bring you in? She'll bring herself in. Can she bring herself in, or I had to bring you in? She must be off from work. But anyway, bro, you know how we do it.
Oh yeah.
Now we're riding in I would say the party limo or whatever. 30 by 30s with me in the background. Man, big fan of you. He playing you right now. Because we can't play everything that you play because there's certain lyrics and stuff that we can't use all the time, right? You know how that goes. I've had people ask me about N-words, so like I said, it's not a confrontation, it's a conversation. Now I'm gonna play some of his videos. Now, in a couple of frames, we might hear the N-word, so don't get offended and get into it. Listen to the message. A lot of people don't hear the message because they listen to a particular word. To get the word, listen to the message.
Real.
And you'll see what a person is saying, right?
That's real.
Hey, bro, I want to go into a video of yours, bro.
Okay.
I think that this is I'm gonna have our producer to mute the music, and on the background we're gonna play this track from you before we continue with Blak Lazarous. I want y'all to see the artist that he is and stuff. And I'm gonna play we're gonna play this God Bless America.
Blak Lazarous. Real. 100.
God bless America. Freedom ain't never been free. Well, we gotta sell dope just so our family can eat. These crooked police stay plotting on our sons, and the kids ain't got toys no more. They got guns. Bless America, home of the brave and the slave. Yeah, we trapping all night till we ice out these chains. God bless America. No sir, freedom ain't free. Still a nigga with an attitude. Fuck the police. The Trump era ain't no different than Reagan's. If you're a black man, they kill him or lock him in cages. Fuck banging, unity the only way to change it. I remember King riots, watching liquor stores blazing. Another excuse for them to kill us and get away with. Lord warned us about the miseducation. Gave us smartphones so we ain't gotta do no thinking. No homie, what you claiming? What's them brothers that you killed? Oh shit, you KKK'd in. A lot of people might be pissed by that statement, but how we gon' grow if we still doing the same shit? Yeah, we sell dope, but it's out of desperation. This Pampers and Infamil ain't cheap, I'm just saying. America ain't never been great, cause everyone who resembles my face came here on a slave ship named Jesus Christ, and you still on your knees waiting for him to save you. God bless America. Freedom ain't never been free. Well, we gotta sell dope just so our family can eat. These crooked police stay plotting on our sons, and the kids ain't got toys no more. They got guns. Bless America, home of the brave and the slave. Yeah, we trapping all night till we ice out these chains. America, no sir, freedom ain't free. Still a nigga with an attitude. Fuck the police. History written by the winners. Stay dangerous, my nigga. Willie Lynch got us hating a man in the mirror. Turn on the news, it seems the end getting nearer. Can't stop us, they building robots to kill us. Feeling like John Connor, better arm your son. They calling us thugs, but at 8 teaching us to hunt. Ain't trying to sound too political, but time's critical. Shit, they trying to finish you. Look at what happened to Nip. Just wanna be your instrument. The marathon continues through. D-boy head high, moving that dope for the loot. No shame in the game, the president doing it too. When times get unbearable, turn to a bear and they turn begin to pray what you finna do. Real shit, I'll take a knee with Kaepernick. The lifestyle of the young black and the blasphemous. We ain't having it. God bless America. Freedom ain't never been free. Where we gotta sell dope just so our family can eat. These crooked police stay plotting on our sons, and the kids ain't got toys no more. They got guns. Bless America, home of the brave and enslaved. Yeah, we trapping all night till we ice out these chains. Bless America, no sir, freedom ain't free. Still a nigga with an attitude. Fuck the police.
If I know that in this hotel room they have food every day, and I'm knocking the door every day to eat, and they open the door, let me see the party, let me see like them throwing salami all over I mean, just like throwing food around. But they're telling me there's no food in there. You know what I'm saying? Every day, I'm standing outside trying to sing my way in. You know what I'm saying? We are hungry, please let us in. We are hungry, please let us in. After about a week, that song is gonna change to we hungry, we need some food. After 2-3 weeks, it's like, you know, give me on the food, right now. After a year, you just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking the lock, coming through the door, blasting, you know what I'm saying? It's like you hungry, you reach the level, you don't want any more. We asked 10 years ago. We was asking with the Panthers. We was asking with them, you know, the Civil Rights Movement. We was asking. You know, now those people that were asking, they're all dead and in jail. So now what do you think we're gonna do?
God bless America.
Hey man, that's deep right there, man.
Yeah.
You still saying God bless America.
That's real. That's real.
So,
Got to.
yeah, for real. You know, because we fathers, we want our kids to be safe in the same thing. You know, and and see, this is what our show's about. You know, I have white guests. Like next week, I have all white guests. Matter of fact, I got Ed Napkin from the Howard Stern show Tuesday, right? And then I have my man next Thursday. I forget the guy's name. I gotta look him up on the calendar and stuff. But you know, it's me. It's going to be the Roy Anthony show, and we're gonna have a conversation. Now, I want everybody to see that my man is a very, very talented artist.
Appreciation.
And I got this video with you and Kills, but I wasn't going to play it unless he popped up. You know what I'm saying? And he probably need to share the right number to him and stuff. I think I sent everybody some of the wrong numbers. Now we got a guest coming on for about 5 or 10 minutes. Blak, one of Stewart's friends down there in Vegas. He's having a red carpet celebration Saturday for a movie he's releasing. Mo McDonald, he's gonna be coming in the house, and probably, man, if you ain't doing nothing Saturday evening, man, you might go onto that red carpet down there. There's a lot of different high cast producers and everything coming down there to it. Ashley Latin, she's supposed to be headed to it as well. Okay. And so man, let's get into it, bro.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Now, how long have you been, you know, performing as a rapper? What inspired you to start rapping?
I mean, I've been performing as a rapper for a minute now, man. To say what inspired me is to be a rapper. Like when I was young, when I was a youth, I used to write poetry, you know, to keep it 100. I used to write poetry. And then one summer I went to Gary, Indiana. That's where my mom's side of the family from. And all my big cousins, they was out there in they trap. This was back in the PlayStation 1 days, man. I don't know if y'all remember the MTV Music Generator. That was like a video game that Cass was buying on the PlayStation, and you can make beats, you know what I mean? So they made the full-fledged studio with the PlayStation, and they had the subwoofers hooked up and everything, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I was like, yo, cuzzo, like he put me on, and he was like, yeah, and it was cool, you feel me? So when I came back to Cali, when I came back to Long Beach, I brought that with me, and I started turning my poetry into raps. I was like, about like 12, 13 at that time, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then I kept running with it, man. And I just kept growing and learning my craft, you feel me? And absorbing the energy already being from Long Beach. You know, we have a great, you know, influence with music, thanks to Snoop and the East Siders and everything, you know what I mean? And it's just, I found myself with the music. So I've been doing this since like 12, 13, man. I ain't never let it go, you know what I mean?
And because I've been knowing you since you was 15, and that's all I've been knowing him, that he responsible, loved his girl, his baby's mother.
Happy birthday.
You know, Happy birthday, so yeah, because this is birthday tomorrow.
Thank
Boy,
you.
I'm about to turn it up. Hey man, look, hey, you know Thursday is the start of Black Man's Weekend anyway, so you right on time.
That's
And
real.
so, hey man, I thank God though that you've seen another year. You know, watching your video, a lot of people don't really understand that this is actual stuff that happens in the streets. That wasn't from no Universal set. Paramount Studios, that was real. You know, I was talking to somebody the other day and they was like, asked me what was I doing when the insurrection was going on. I said, I was at home eating popcorn. They said I was doing the same thing. And then what am I high for? Ooh, I fear no man. The only one I fear is God, because he can destroy my body and my soul. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
You know,
that part.
Real. You know, I love getting money, but I don't love money.
That part.
You know, I love getting it, but I don't love it.
That part.
And there's a difference, because the love of money is the root of all
evil. That's facts.
And so, and we want people, our viewers, because we have white audiences, black audience, Latinos, and this is not a racial where it's a Black Panther movement. We're a United States movement. Now, as professionals, we don't really get into the public's eye and tell them some of the conversations that we have, because we're professionals. I don't care about who came across the ship at that time and whoop de whoop. History is good, but it's good to know because you don't want it to repeat itself.
Facts.
True.
It's good to know it. Because I tell people in the Bible, the Old Testament to me is to identify the personality of God, not for me to worship Moses and Noah and all them. It's for me to understand the God that they was worshiping. That's why. So when grace came and said, hey, that's who I'm gonna pray through. But guess what? I don't listen to these men in the pulpits and stuff, because I think that, if I'm not mistaken, insanity, Black, is that when you keep doing the same thing over and over again and you expecting the different results.
Facts.
How many times are we going to say we shall overcome? I'm not.
Till you overcome.
Real deal, Holyfield, man.
Am I being real? Y'all stop me if I'm being 100.
No, you on point.
Look here. You watch nature shows and stuff. We watch the lion tribe. Everybody wants to be a lion. You know, they categorize themselves as a lion. Now, in the lion tribe, the male lion over the tribe had all the females. Those are all his women.
Exactly.
All these females, let's say it like that. All his females.
Exactly.
If another lion comes and say, hey, I want to take over your herd of females, they fight. Now, he win, he keep on going. But when he gets older and a younger lion comes up with a newer idea, with a new motivation and stuff, they fight. But the younger one prevails over. Now, he doesn't kill the older one, but the older one has to go a distance from the herd. So when the females kill an animal, they bring it close to the herd. So the male lion goes and eat. Then the females and the cubs go and eat. And then what's left over before the vultures come, the old lion comes out the cave and he comes down and eat.
It's a pride.
It's pride. That's what, okay, it's a pride.
Okay.
I feel the same way as us. I don't listen to that old stuff. You can't come to me and sing "We Shall Overcome." That ain't happening. I want everybody to know I learned something yesterday. This was from a white guy. I never knew this. I knew about Roswell and what happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Black Wall Street, right?
Yeah.
But I found out there was hundreds of other little counties like that. And it became a trend. Now, what I didn't know is that there are banks that are existing today that actually kept the people's money. They actually kept the people's money. You got money in your bank account. You go get your money. When I found out there was a white financier was on TikTok, he said, look here. He said, because people be thinking that we want reparations for slavery. We wasn't slaves. No, we're talking about something that happened in the 1940s and the 50s. The banks took all these black people's monies. You know them face to face. You know how you go to your bank. I know my teller say, hey, how you doing, Roy? Hey, what's up with you? Oh, I know you, Roy. Boo, 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 right?
Yeah.
They came to the banks to get their monies after this devastations of their houses getting burned. You know what the bank told them?
Blown up.
Oh, we need your paperwork. It's burnt up in my house. Oh, we sorry. We can't give you your money. Thousands and thousands of people, they kept their money. And the banks exist today. Wow. Wow. And guess what? Richie King is Richie King, Goose, and all them, these are veterans. And they talk about how the police, they brought it to my attention about a guy. We're going to go into him again because I said we were going to go into the news on stuff. Now, as a stand-up comic during the daytime, he's a rapper. We go through social stuff like this. Thanks, Michael. He said deep. Rock bottom. Long Beach is in the house. See, we bona fide. See, I know a lot of people, Big Hank always tease me. Matter of fact, I give a shout out to all the homies, big homies in Long Beach. Big Hank.
Long Beach.
Michael Netherly. Him and nephew Michael they both from Linwood, but residing in Long Beach, and all the Long Beach crews, and then my boy Big Ski, you know, he in Compton and stuff, you know what I'm saying, but he holds it up though, you know what I'm saying. Big Ski doing his thing, him and JoJo. Anybody get a chance, because I'm not a hater, I'm a congratulator. Get a chance to watch Anything Goes podcast, for real. They be having all the music and stuff, for real, and we all work together. Greenleaf, gotta give a shout out to him, one of the coolest cinematographers out there. Raider Nation, baby. Raider Nation. Telling me how my black hoes doing right quick. My black hoes doing all right down there.
Hey, they doing cool. They doing good. You know what I mean?
Okay, because you know I'm over here in Chiefs territory for a minute. Got the whole way. Look at one of their receivers hit me up on something on Facebook when I told him I was a Raider fan. He blocked me. I was trying to get water like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Mike said, baby. So,
that part.
But look here, bro. You know, we think on serious stuff.
Yeah.
And we have to. Now, Mike Netherly put in Rhyme. Yeah, we got to show that. Rhyme Rock Entertainment on Rock Box. Hit that up, y'all. Now, I'm gonna go in before we go deep. I'm gonna go a little light on some stuff, right? I'm gonna put up one of my little videos, right? Just to break up, because we're gonna go deep. You know how the ride go. You feel me? So we're gonna go deep. I just keep it light. I'm gonna do this one where I'm bagging on people, right? This is 3 different shows where I'm just bagging on people. So I'm gonna put this one in, and we're gonna go, and then we're gonna go into our celebrity guests and all that stuff, right?
I seen the VIP, I was like, we're moving on up. He scared me, that's a damn shame. I thought it was my shadow. I'm like, I didn't move that way, he went that way. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, there's another black guy. I was like, okay. For real, I thought my shadow went gray. I was like, I thought it was my shadow the whole time. That's why I kept stepping over here like my shadow was getting all the attention. My shadow wear a diamond necklace. I don't got shit. Oh, you got the light? Yeah. for that one. I can't mess with you no more. He scared the hell out of me. I ain't terrorist. Oh, it's toilet paper. Would have hurt myself diving over that shit. You don't know now that I thought he was throwing a bomb on shit. He looked like a chemist. I could have been making some shit. Got some Ajax, take a little down. Throw that shit up here. I'm like, I'm burning. Y'all laughing. Look at him, jerk. He's a fun.
Man, I just had to make it light, man.
Yeah.
Somebody said stay salty, brother. I feel I don't know if that's good or bad. Frank Bosch. Is that good? All right.
Look out.
Stay salty, brother. Okay. I guess the saying
I
is
don't know.
keep it
Salty is
fruitful.
seasoned. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess I'm the flavor. Keep it flavored up, Roy. You know what I'm saying? All right, thank you. Okay, man. We're gonna go. Matter of fact, we have a guest. Remember, I was telling you we have now. Look, Blak, you know Stuart down there in Vegas. So he introduced me to this one brother who's very, very talented, man. He's having a premiere this Saturday. Nice. So they asked me could they come in make a guest appearance, and I said, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And so I met him. He came in, checked him in earlier and stuff. So I want to bring him in. I seen he was in the back room. I want to get him in. Matter of fact, I probably let him push out what his agenda, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. And so, hey, what's up to the house? Is Mo McCoy?
Yo, what's happening?
What's up with you, bro?
How y'all brothers doing, man?
Yeah, how you living, family?
Yeah, man, blessed, man. And yourself?
Good. I got my brother King Zeus just touched down here in Las Vegas. He one of the stars of the movie.
All right, what's up, King Zeus? What city you from, King Zeus?
Yeah, I'm out of Michigan, man.
Oh, are you?
Okay. Detroit, what up? I got Detroit.
You look like
Grand Rapids, California.
Oh, Grand Rapids. Okay. Man, that's what I love, man. All my black people.
Yeah.
Okay. You sound like you've been hitting some of that kush out there.
Hey, well, you know, I've been trying.
Yeah, hey, I can tell when that kush stuff, you know what I'm saying, it's all good, man.
Got to.
I don't think it's legal in Michigan yet, right?
Yeah, it is.
We legal in Michigan.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I flew in with weed. I came in with a half ounce of weed.
Oh, well, man, I would kind of keep that to myself because I'm still leery.
Hey,
boy, Anthony still being off guard. Hey, look here, they be watching me so bad.
In my bag. I came strapped on my chest.
Well, I just don't want them, you know, people be looking at me so much, you know, Sony be paying attention. I don't want them to say, oh, yeah, we saw you on the Roy Anthony show. Yeah, we know who you are, King Zeus.
They can't stop it when it's going from one state that's legal to another state. As long as they got over a certain amount.
Okay. Hey, now, hey, Mo, now tell us about what's going on with you and what's going on this Saturday.
Well, we got a red carpet movie premiere for our movie Someone to Love here in Las Vegas at the Galaxy Theaters at the Boulevard Mall this Saturday at 6 p.m. We're going to have a red carpet. I got all the cameramen in Vegas going to be there. All the photographers from Vegas going to be there. We're going to be on the red carpet. All the stars are going to come out. That's why King Zeus flew in. He came to, you know, be on the red carpet as one of the stars that's in the movie. It's a romantic comedy. It's hilarious. You ain't gonna never see a movie like this. You've never seen a movie like this. I promise you, there's nothing like it. You're gonna laugh and have a good time.
Okay.
And we're gonna carpet.
Definitely.
Hey, now let me put a plug in right quick. My man Blak Lazarus, you know, the show's about, he's one of the most honored hip hop artists out there in Vegas. Can he come to that red carpet?
Man, I got a VIP for you, my brother.
Okay.
Hey, man, I'm holding to it now. You ain't even took his name. You're going to have to change it.
Oh, yeah. No, I got a VIP for him right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you dropped his camera. He's like, oh, shit.
I'll be
Black
there.
Lazarus like,
I'll be there. Real shit.
We're gonna party. We're
gonna make sure we all have a good time, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, man. Hey, look here. We always want. Hey, let me put this cash app up since you putting money out.
Oh, I think too.
Hey, no, this is real. But the monies don't go to me. It does go to the veterans. The World Entertainment platform is for veterans who comes back and commits suicide.
Oh, we got that cash app loaded.
Yeah, there it is. It's on the screen, bro.
I got you.
I'm gonna send it to the veterans. I don't keep it. Anything people want to donate.
Even if you did and it's for a good cause, I'm with it, man.
Yeah, man. Well, this is a good cause because they do help. They pay for these doctors to give these guys that has little problems. You know what I'm saying? Not saying little. They don't see people getting killed and come back. But man, let's come back to you, bro. Mo McCoy, because I don't want to keep holding you up. But tell us more about this red carpet, and can anybody get on it, or what's going on?
Yes, this is for the city of Las Vegas. I moved here a year ago. I'm a filmmaker. My goal is to make 100 films. I made 37 films, and I'm here making. I filmed 6 movies in Las Vegas already. So I wanted to put together some premieres so Las Vegas could get to know the products that I made before I got to Vegas. So we're premiering Someone to Love. It's already available on Roku, on HTV channel on Roku. It plays. That's a live channel that plays, and it plays every day on there. But we want to do something for the people where we can come together and show our beautiful blackness, man, on the red carpet and have some fun. Invite all the actors and entertainers and artists and everybody out to the red carpet to just have a good time, take some pictures and network together and watch a funny movie together.
And I was gonna, he had asked me and I had other obligations. And then when Stuart called me yesterday, I said, okay, I would I give him a plug because so many different people was asking me to come on the Roy Anthony show, right? And so I told him, I said, look here, bro. It was something about when he mentioned you, then I saw your videos. I seen that a week ago. He gave me a little premiere look or something. And I was like, okay, I see you. So because we're filmmakers too. And then you're looking at the #1 stand-up. I'm looking you right in the eye.
Yes, sir.
I am the #1 stand-up comedian. I tell everybody that.
We gotta get you out here in Vegas.
I beg your pardon?
I said we need you out here in Vegas.
Oh man, I'll be out there because I'm in that sitcom and Black Nose. But I keep hearing the same words that they want me. They need me in Houston, Dallas. I've been going down to Memphis, then went down to Mississippi. But I'm definitely coming out there to Vegas because I have to work out there, and then we come back and forth from Long Beach. I also want to go visit Grand Rapids. I want to be able to interview you on your thing and King. Say the name again.
Hey, it's King Zeus. I got one thing for the artists. I want to talk to the artists. What the artists?
What it is, family.
Hey, listen,
what up?
I'm in the city.
Okay.
My dance went viral. Hey, we need to connect. You the hottest around here. I need to know who you is.
I'm out here. Let's do it.
That's all, my brother.
Oh no, that's good. That's what this is about. That's the plug. Black Lazarus, I'm vouching for it because guess what? Family. This is live and it goes recorded so people can see it over and over.
Oh yeah.
Through YouTube and Facebook.
King Zeus and Black Lazarus. Let's get it.
Let's do it, man. I love that.
Hey, that's a good. I can say I put that together.
Frequency. We on.
Yeah.
We on, baby. We on.
Y'all gotta put me in the video. The music video. Let me do it.
I want you in the next movie, bro. I definitely want you in the
y'all be
next
seeing
movie.
me walking over here.
Family, I'm available, family. Let's build for a fact. I'm gonna pull up.
For sure, man. We gonna link, man. I got a couple radio station interviews. If
I just want to kick
you
with
come down there with me,
All right.
Okay.
Hey, so I don't want to hold y'all up, and I still got a whole platform, remaining, but I'm gonna be interviewing y'all together. Now, please hook up. Now, do you want me to send you his number? I got y'all number.
Yeah, please connect us.
I'm gonna send y'all Black Lazarus for real.
Okay.
I got y'all number.
Cool. And we're gonna hit you up right away.
I'm about to do that after the show. I can't be doing that and take care of my work, baby.
Yeah, handle your business, bro, and then
Bro, you know I know
definitely
you're working the drive-through, man, but come on, man. Help me put these packages up. But look, bro, I want to interview you and you, Zings. After the show, I'm gonna send the numbers to Blak and yourself, right? Oh man, yeah. And see, we didn't have no. If they gave me ahead of time, I was gonna put up flyers. So put them up closer, man. And stuff. Okay, there it is, the red carpet to love, because it was all wicked.
Someone to love.
And this ain't no gangster shit.
It ain't no gangster.
Right. Real nigga shit.
I tell people, that's because these are all responsible money makers.
That part.
And stuff. So, hey, bro, I'm looking forward to working with y'all on some projects as well. And thank you for coming in into the Roy Anthony Show. And I'm looking forward to coming to visit Grand Rapids, Michigan. I've been wanting to go there. I just, don't know nobody. I ain't gonna just
let me know when you want to go.
Okay,
for my hometown.
Yeah. All right, man.
A big shout out to Stuart too. Stuart from SRF Enterprise Media for hooking us up, man.
Oh yeah, Stuart, man, he good. I give him a round of applause for Stuart, man. He's cool people.
That's the boy.
Get on his private jet. He got a private jet that takes you back and forth from Las Vegas to Los Angeles.
Yeah, we need a ride, Stuart.
Yeah, talk to him about that. He knows. Okay. All right, man. God bless y'all, brothers, man. Thanks for coming in, y'all.
All right, man. We'll see y'all soon.
Okay.
Okay, that was solid.
Now, did you want me to say something, Blue Phoenix? Okay. I seen her waving. I want to make sure she want to get my attention. Like, hey, Roy, yeah. My social producer saying you're doing a good job. And look here. Now, we are doing sponsors, and people think I'm lying. No, I'm giving that funds to the Woe Entertainment, anything people's giving, because they actually do pay for the psychiatrists and the people that's needed, the medical help and everything that they don't really do. Jennifer said, this makes me want to post my stuff to connect. You need to. You can put anything up here. Blue Phoenix, you can. Blue Phoenix got the authority to be able to just put up a pane. I'm like, hey, what's that? Oh, Blue Phoenix put it up. Okay. Okay, bro. Now this episode, what I'm bringing up, y'all, everybody knows my celebrity couple matchups. You've seen that, right?
Okay.
Before we go into our news, I like to always do my celebrity couples, right? My celebrity couple matchups. Now, this episode of Celebrity Couple Matchups is sponsored by, once again, Poppin' Barbie popcorn. You can order it through poppinbarbie.com. Get every flavor that you want. You can even order the alcohol ones. They have different alcohol popcorn for real. It's really good too. And so this is my celebrities, not couples, and their celebrity offspring.
Couples.
Now this is where I take my pick of a celebrity matching with another celebrity, and their child is a celebrity in some form or fashion, right? You with me, Blak?
I hear you.
Okay, for your birthday, man, put this vision in you. Okay, my couple one is, my first man is Martin Lawrence.
Okay.
Yeah, we know Martin Lawrence, one of the funniest comedians, man, legendary.
One of the GOATs, one of them.
One of the GOATs, man. And love him, especially in the movies with him and Will Smith. We've seen him with what's the Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
And the Martin Lawrence Show, of course, and even so many movies. So I said, what if you put him with Melissa McCarthy? Melissa McCarthy is funny. She's
got
funny.
jokes.
She
got jokes. I like her.
Yes, I do too. Now you put Martin Lawrence and Melissa McCarthy together.
Yeah.
Who you think their baby would be, man?
I don't know, man.
But
right here.
Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Show.
Okay.
His nephew Tommy, you know, that's Steve Harvey's nephew, and he does real good with the prank calls and all that, you know. And you know, nephew Tommy, man.
I see it on the head.
Yeah, you can see it. You know what I'm saying? I traded him out. Probably get that from Martin, the bald head area. He probably get that from the left side of the family. Okay, so all right, couple two.
Birth out. Okay.
Two. All right. All right. Come on. Here's couple two.
Okay.
John Cena.
Okay.
Known wrestler, champion wrestler, been in the movies.
Few good movies now, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I think he's coming in the new Fast and Furious F9, I think, right? That's what they call it. Now, I said, what if you put John Cena and put him with, let me see, Missy Elliott.
Okay. This the good Missy, too.
Huh?
This the good Missy, too.
Yeah. Miss fine, boy. Ranked up and everything. So you put John Cena and Missy Elliott together. Who do you think their baby's going to be?
Oh.
Deontay Wilder. He get the bronze from John Cena, but his complexion is from Missy.
Oh,
and he was about them weights and all that. He got him the third fight coming with Tyson Fury. I hope he do it this time.
I can't wait. That's my boy. I can't wait.
Yeah, I hope he don't wear all that. Don't wear all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sound like my boy Prof.
All right, here's my last couple. Here's my last couple. Okay, waiting for it. Come on. Couple three. So I got Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Okay.
She's the GOP senator for Georgia.
Okay.
And man, I don't know her personally, but she's always on the fire because she be saying some stuff, right?
Okay.
She's very outspoken. Okay. But she must be doing something right because they still keep her coming in as a senator, right?
Okay.
Because they say they got to put up with her on her term. So I said, what if you took Miss Marjorie Greene and put her with Danny Trejo?
Oh shit! Machete.
If anybody's going to tame her,
the machete, huh?
Do that, huh? Machete will do it. So I said, if you took Miss Marjorie Greene and put her with Machete, guess who's that baby? Machine Gun Kelly.
I see it.
Hey man, look here, man. It's and I can't even quote this song sometimes, man. Hey, that's my celebrity offsprings, bro.
Okay, that's funny. I like that.
Want to get the funny out the way. Because now Tuesday, we were speaking on, it was brought to my attention about there was a man, and it was brought to me by Richie King and them. There was a man that was actually executed. He was on death row for 22 years. And kept saying that he did not do the crime. All the way to his last day. All the way to his last day, Blak. The last words he had to say was, and like I've been saying for 22 years, I am innocent. I'm bringing this news back because there's some victims that I want to bring, and I didn't say their names correctly, and I was speeding through it. We had lost connection with Tafu, who was our guest last week, and this is on us. This is a serious note.
Yeah.
Now, I tell anybody, this is our news my way. And so this is our news my way. Now, the story that I'm mentioning, Blak, is that this man was murdered. Well, not murdered, he was executed, which is still murder because he shouldn't have been executed. Because they find out 4 years later, which was like last week, that the DNA did not match. A white woman was bludgeoned by this black guy, supposedly. But when okay, thank you, Blue Phoenix. She has to log in and she has to go. Got you, thank you. She said, I'm doing amazing work. Believe me, I show it. Okay, so whose link do I have you in? We had a little interruption there for a second.
I'm here though. I'm here with you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, we have something that's this one of our plugs. We in broadband, but it's going real slow for a second. So I'm gonna just bring it back down so I can hear the comments. This is Liddell Lee.
Okay.
And Liddell Lee maintained that he was innocent. Now, for 22 years, he maintained that he's been wrongly convicted of a murder. 4 years later, they find that he did not commit the murder.
Okay.
Now, I want to pause it here because this is another guy named Troy Davis who 9 years ago was executed. So all of a sudden they keep finding him innocent. 9 years after the execution of Troy Davis, innocent black men are still being sentenced to death. Sometimes we're not even going through the courts. They're sentencing to death without even seeing court. Now, I want to get something straight to anybody before I continue right now. Please do not use no argument to me that blacks is killing blacks in the neighborhoods. We know that, and we trying to stop that. Because we sure can question how do all these guns get in the neighborhoods? We can't get housing and jobs, but sure it's got a lot of guns.
Can't go that deep.
But we ain't going to go that one right now.
We can't go that deep.
We ain't gonna go too deep. I've seen cats got guns that don't. I said, how in the world you get that? That don't have no groceries. You don't even have a job, and you got 2 rounds.
Military weapons.
Now look, I want to get into this part right here. We're having a conversation. This what bothers me right here, this part right here. While the results obtained 29 years after the evidence was collected proved to be incomplete and partial, it is notable that there are now new DNA profiles. Now, wait a minute. I want to bring this to people's attention. DNA is not new. When hospitals started collecting and keeping your umbilical cord in the placenta that a baby is born in, it has gone into what they call the DNA library. Only Americanized hospitals do that. Unless Catholic hospitals, they will give you your remains in a bag. Now, you can look it up yourself. Why do they need? So we're going to dispose of this. Do you see them put it in a trash bag? They cart it off in a car. That's a DNA library. One, we've been watching CSI, Criminal Minds, all this for the past 15, 20 years. But nobody lifted the DNA off the weapon. Jay-Z said, black brother, rich, what do we say, rich brother, broke brother, light-skinned brothers, dark-skinned brother, you still what?
Still nigga.
I didn't say the word, so I'm gonna let you get away with it. Mr. Lee, a black man charged with the vicious beating and murder of a white woman in her home, was tried under the shadow of the O.J. Simpson prosecution and trial. Ms. Young argued in a January lawsuit the Simpson verdict shocked and angered many white Americans and polarized the nation along racial lines. It's difficult to imagine that any jury could be truly objective in considering the evidence against Mr. Lee in that particular moment at that time. Now, do anybody understand that the jury couldn't take the evidence because everybody's minds is set up like, I'm tired of these blacks messing with our white women, and next thing you know, they abusing them and whoop to whoop to whoop to whoop. We don't want to hear the evidence. He did it. We killed him for whistling at women. He shouldn't have been in the same room with her. You're dying. Now this check this out. At Lee's trial, the prosecution's own experts admitted that the results of several of his forensics tests were ultimately inconclusive, yet the prosecution inflated the significance of his test results, leading to Lee's conviction. Today, due to scientific advancement, they always trying to make it sound like, oh, they were in the 90s, they were saying it was the 60s. Now it's 2021. You saying it, right?
That's crazy.
And we're getting to a point. I'm gonna break this down to someone. Listen here, bro. I had to take my time with this. That's why I had to bring this news up again.
Yeah.
I couldn't let it get away. I had to bring it up. Okay. I'm not even gonna go to that one. The one I want to go to is that, okay, he's not rich. Like the lady who's her and her husband.
Whoa, I was reading. Whoa.
Wait, let me go back.
That's crazy, dog.
I know. Let me go back to that.
That's crazy.
Okay, now look here.
What?
Okay, look here, bro. You seeing it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is his prosecutor. Even if he didn't do the crime, this is what she said. If he didn't do the crime, I think what makes Dale Lee particularly deserving means you deserve to die.
Wow.
And no other penalty but the death penalty would be proportional to the crimes that he has committed. Would be this pattern of being a serial rapist and a killer. The prosecutor, Holly Lodge Meyer, previously told the Arkansas Democrat Gazette.
That's crazy, bro. So dude was, that's the game.
Even if he didn't do it, you deserve to die
because I think you might
previous things you have done. Now I'm not. No, this is the part that really puzzles me. Why wait? Why say anything after 4 years? I keep thinking, like they said, what's done in the dark will come to the light. Because this judge and prosecuting have done this before. Now they should be under real scrutiny. That sounds like set up murder to me. It sounds like a judicial system that can kill you and you don't have no say so.
That part. That's exactly what it is.
Now, if I think you're trying to railroad me, do you blame me if I had to do an easy E? Coley G, cut a fart, looked up, Keely G, gave a grin, in came Susie, with a doozy. Look here, bro, this is a true story. A partner of mine's uncle was selling dope.
Really?
And
what's his name?
Man, yeah. And he was selling dope, and the police arrested him. And he paid his bond and everything. He's out free.
Yeah.
Now he could have ran and bounced and did all of that, but he was coming to court because this is his first time ever being arrested. The prosecuting attorney is trying to make him be a boss. Who can be a boss in Los Angeles? Like you, the bossy boss of bosses. You feel me?
Yeah.
Of what? 2 or 3 people? Because everybody wants to be a boss in LA. You may roll deep with some cats, but if you roll with 15 cats, 7 of them want to be bosses. Now, he went to sentencing. He's free. When the judge goes to sentence him, the deputies come behind him. He stood up for sentencing. The judge said 150 years. He said, what? That's why the deputies was there. Because if you knew you was gonna be sentenced to 150 years, would you have came to court?
Hell no.
You had to find me like you had to find the Thomas Paine.
God.
I be telling motherfucker over. I'm hiding in this motherfucker too. 150 years. Okay, look here though. Look here, bro. He's fighting. Their family can't believe it. What? So the judge started hitting his gavel. You know what the judge said?
What?
Okay, sir. Hold up. This is what we'll do. I know it seems 150 years seems deep. I understand. So what we're gonna do is like this. You do what you can, and we will help you with the rest. Did you do what you can?
Yeah.
We're gonna help you with the rest. 150 years? Because they said you're selling dope.
That's crazy.
And you don't even sell dope. Dope sells itself. You got somebody looking to dope. But anyway, this is our judicial system. So this goes into my second part of our news. And I told everybody I was going to come back to the subject. Because I want to ask somebody, this one's called Wow. You lied to that family. Now, I want to stop here because some people agree with the execution, and I don't want no one to think that I'm looking past the white lady who was the victim of the death that they executed this guy for, right?
Yeah.
And it seems like it was some political stuff if they comparing it to the prosecutors and them and the judges comparing it to O.J. Simpson. I don't want my case. Anything I do would have nothing to do with no motherfucking O.J.
Nigga, you feel me?
That's all right. You got 2. That lasts about 2 of your F-bombs. One N-word is like 2 F-bombs. Because it gets emotional. We want everybody who's listening to understand we're just trying to obtain the same thing like y'all are. Breaking it down in general terms. No, I'm not the voice. No, I'm not this dude. I'm Roy Anthony. And I'm seeing the same things. And I'm bringing in brothers from all over the U.S. Now, and when I say brothers, I ain't just talking about blacks. I got white brothers, Latino brothers, and everything. Now, I'm getting real quick with this. Look here, bro. I want to do this news again because I did not state the victims' names.
Right.
Now, some people was telling me that, okay, if you lost your loved one, Lord forbid, you lost one of your family members or child or something to a murder.
Right.
I know some people has, and my condolences.
Right.
Okay. You don't know who the killer is. They done beat savagely or whatever how they kill them. You want revenge. Now we become where you didn't believe in the death penalty, but now it has hit home. Because sometimes it's easy for us to give our views on things when we have not experienced it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But some people want revenge, and now that family who the daughter who got killed, but they killed the wrong guy, that their nightmare starts all over again because the real perpetrator is out there.
Still out there.
And his DNA matches with unknown. So you and I being black, I know me when they said they had a black guy that killed the white woman, but the black guy was innocent. Now the DNA is unknown. That makes me think it's a white guy. That's just the way I'm thinking. Not saying it is or not. But why I say that because we got so many cold cases, and who controls the evidence?
Exactly.
The police, right?
The police. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what goes into this subject. This is Ronald Green. Do Ronald Green look like a thug, bro?
Not at all.
This is his picture. He looks like a chess player.
You feel me?
For real. He looks like he's highly intelligent. He'll laugh. You know what I'm saying? Be real cool friends with him. He'd be goofy and stuff. You know, a gentle giant
type dude.
Exactly. Love the same woman the rest of his life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. He's in a dark rural role. He's in a severe car accident.
Okay.
This is what the shock that their family gets a call one night. That Mr. Ronald Green has died in a car accident. Oh, the hurt and the pain. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 years ago. Till they found that he wasn't killed in a car accident. But he was beaten savagely by 6 police officers.
Say what?
Yeah.
Okay, now, you see this picture?
Hold on.
Yeah.
This is true story?
This has happened, bro.
Yeah.
Like, look.
Whoa.
My man, okay, he's 25.
Yeah.
You can tell that mama, grandmama's baby, you know what I'm saying? Uncles and them always ribbing with him, but he got a good head on the shoulders. That's what they say. That's what they say. Got a good head on the shoulders. The police gives a call to the family. We're sorry to inform you, but your son has died in a car accident. 6 police officers write it up. This is in Louisiana. 6 police officers all write in the report that he died in a car accident. You see how they pulled him? You see how he's out right now like this?
Yeah.
You see his face and everything?
Yeah.
Because they linked him up because the ambulance is coming. And so the police are trying to say that they tried to get him out the car of the accident and tried to revive him. So when they showed up, you feel me?
Yeah.
There never was a car accident.
What?
Because he stopped and they started tasing him immediately, within seconds. 1 to tase him, 2 to tase him. He getting out. What's bad, bro? Now this is the sad part. Check this part out. Check this part out. This is our Americans, a brother. Okay, I've been arrested before. I've had handcuffs in, but I've never had my ankles handcuffed too. Now in this scene, he is dragging him on his stomach, in his face, by his ankles, by the handcuffs that they got on his ankles. Before this is while this is occurring, Mr. Green, is recorded. I'm not going to play the video because when I see the video, man, it makes me, man. So I just wanted to show the images because the young man is crying to them. Hey, man, I'm just scared, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anything I did. What do you want me to do? I'm your brother, man. This is what he's saying to them. They tasing him in the back. You should have heard what they were saying to him.
That's true, dog.
I'm gonna say it again. This man is soulless. This man right here. Now, there were 6 of them. Unfortunately, and my condolences go to anybody whose family has died. Without me feeling like I should be like a time to kill, where yes, I'm glad I hope he died and gone to hell, but I don't say that.
Crazy, bro. I can't
because
believe
then
that.
I put myself at their level because this is inhumane. But they had the nerve to call. Now, what happened is somebody got the footage and turned it in. The whole police department knew. They suspended one of the guys because he turned his camera on. They suspended him for 50 days for turning his camera on. Now, I want everybody to know right now, we're not saying all white people are racist. I'm not saying that all white cops are racist, because racist comes from the word racism. And racism means when one race can govern another race, no matter if it's the same race, whatever, with the penalty of death or imprisonment. Police can take you to jail on some BS, is what they're saying. And I'm tired of feeling like it feels insanity to me, because all the way since January the 1st of 2009, when Oscar Grant got murdered in San Francisco, when the man has him handcuffed on his stomach, and yet you still feel like you need to tase him, but you accidentally pull your gun and shoot him in the back of the head.
And our vice president
and ever
let
since
them cops
then,
walk.
January the 1st of 2009, every 9 days, an innocent black person has been murdered. I've been keeping the data on that myself. Now,
that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I ain't never heard this story before.
Let's go farther, bro. Let's go a little farther. These are the Florida cops down there in Louisiana. Now, to me, this is these 4 goes on the most coward list, because, and it's not just white cops. I got something, got some disclosure, but they're cowards.
You give a coward credit and call them cowards.
Especially when someone is begging, as an American who's paying taxes. We pay your salary, but yet you think you can do that to us, and we keep forgiving. We keep forgiving. And then, but this means you commit murder. If I was to commit murder, you was to commit murder, 30 by 30 commit murder, Richie, King, anybody commit murder, you can be investigated, you go to jail. I don't care what.
Period.
Right? You go to jail. You're looking at it. These guys murder and go home and eat cornflakes and watch TV and stuff. And the only thing that the news say is, oh, they got fired from the police department. No.
You know, they say they hog tied. That's why they
on paid vacation.
Yeah, they on pavement. They hog tied him. What I'm saying is they dragged him too with his mouth and everything bleeding.
They beat him.
That's horrible. Like
beat him, tased him 5 or 6 times. No humanitarian.
Left him hog tied for like 9 minutes. Couldn't breathe. Killed him.
Each one of these guys, there's 2 more. Now, for some reason, they fuzzy up Mr. York. I know who Mr. York is, who's the sergeant. That was Mr. York grabbing him by the ankles and all that. One of them died
Like he not going
2 hours after he had received the letter saying that he was off the police department and being investigated for Mr. Green's death. He all of a sudden he hit some type of thing and killed, you know what I'm saying? But these four right here, I think I want to call I wish all their names was Richards, because I always say is they are dicks. No trim getting, no type of personality, but want to be, they was getting bullied in school.
Devils, bro.
But let's go a little bit deeper, bro, because I want everybody to know I don't just say white officers. No,
devil come in many forms.
We're gonna go into
many forms.
Yeah, we're gonna go into Black Cop, Dirty, and East Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Black Cop. Oh yeah. Devil.
Okay, now look here. You know what this is, right?
Nah.
And I want to ask this family, just like I did with Ronald Green's family, to forgive me because we had lost our cue cards, and I had to look at their names, and I was fumbling their names. This is Vincent Belmonte.
Okay.
I hope I'm saying that, Belmonte.
Okay.
Now, he's only 18, bro.
Young brother.
Now, you seen my son, he's 17. This was 18.
Okay.
He got a little tattoos on his neck. You know, that's young. Ain't nothing wrong. Calvin Klein. He ain't no. Look at the line on his hair.
He's swagging.
Yeah.
He good.
And he ain't from no hoods. I mean, he ain't from the streets or laying on benches. Look at his haircut.
He look like a good kid.
Okay. Mr. Belmonte borrows a friend's car to take his girlfriend to work. 4 different variations comes up about the car. That the car, this is what they tell the news, that the car, we thought they were stolen, or the place didn't match the car, or that. But for some reason, this particular cop named Larry McDonald, who I want to focus on, of a person who takes his authority, and he's not the only one, because we want people to understand is it's about the police department, period. I'm not saying ain't no good cops, bad cops, but where I'm from, if my partner does a crime and I don't say nothing about it, and I'm aware of it, they call me an accessory, whether I'm a good person or not.
Facts. That's how it go.
Now, this man is shot in the back 4 times, bro. 3 times in the back, and 1 time in the inside of his rib. That means he's not a threat or anything. They said that they knew he didn't have a weapon. He got stopped because of a call that they won, and it never was reported stolen. Okay. Now, I'm getting to a point. I'm bringing another coward up. This here is Officer Larry McDonald.
Oh, man. Come on now.
He goes up, bro. I read an expose. You know me, I do my research, right? Of op-ed that the residents of East Cleveland have been saying about the black police officers, how they come to, because East Cleveland, I think, is basically 98% all blacks.
Right.
So here comes Mr. Authority, acting like he above the law. You think you're a big L, whatever you do, whatever. I tell anybody, oh, I got people. I'm not scared to say, you know, if Black, we was put our armies and people together and stuff like that, I don't think he would want that smoke, would he?
Come on.
But you want to go around in East Cleveland, Mr. McDonald, and shoot people's teenage kids when you are foul, dude. This man is so foul, man. I dug up research. Oh my God, man.
So he
He's
shot the
not even
kid.
supposed to be a police officer. In 2015, I've been reading the op-eds. That's why I want to bring this back up. I've been reading op-eds from the ex-mayor, because they got another mayor named Brandon King, who's I almost remind you of Omar Bradley from Compton back in the day, right? But my man was suspended, basically fired from the police force back in 2015, whatever, and somehow he comes back in because they did a vote out of the previous mayor, the ex-mayor.
Right.
And he had fired this guy. But the new mayor brings him back. And found out he brought up about 8 or 9 of them that didn't even have their license to be police officers. They were police officers, they got locked. They got, you know, somebody knows what I'm talking about. There's something called a POCTA. I may not be saying it correctly. Okay, so my man sits up here. Now he's reinstated back on the police force 16. So the residents say that they come through their racketeering. You know how that story go. I'm the law. What you got going on over here? What this say? And look, what I shoot you, all that stuff, right? They can mess your day up because they got the law behind them, which I tell people I don't understand. How is it that a lawyer has to study 8 years to understand law, but a police officer takes 4 to 6 months to be able to uphold law? It don't make no sense at all. And you give him a gun and a badge to say, I'm behind the wall.
Yeah, that part.
It's so scared that I have a gun that when I reach to put my cell phone, you know good and well this don't look like no damn gun. You scary, but you shoot this young guy. Why? Look how black and dark and fat this dude is. You go back and you look at Liddell. Look at Liddell. Let's look at, I mean not Liddell. This is Vincent Belmonte. Look at him and stuff, right? I'm sorry, it went back a little bit too far. You look at it, here's Vincent.
Yeah.
And then you look at old fat Larry McDonald.
The hater cop that killed him.
He's running from him.
That's crazy.
3 in the back, 1 in the side rib, inside.
Don't make no damn sense, bro.
But wait a minute, it's worse than that, Black.
Right.
His camera's on while he's supposed to be chasing him, and he turns his camera off, and that's when he shoots him.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Larry.
Wow.
Why you turn your camera off before you shoot that boy?
That's crazy, man. What these dudes on?
John Wayne even said, Larry, that if you shoot a man in the back, you ain't nothing but a yellow belly coward. Isn't that what John Wayne said?
Oh, yeah.
You know why they call him a yellow belly? A snake, a yellow belly is a snake that the sun beams on his back and he's on the ground so much that if you catch him and you look up, his stomach is yellow because he's a snake. So he's a snaky coward. Fat, but wait a minute, it gets deeper. It gets deeper. In 2018, my man shouldn't be on the police force again, Black. Look, my man shouldn't be on the police force. It's because he tried to steal weed from the the evidence room.
Wow.
Oh, the video of it is deep. But wait a minute. Somebody set him up with his own camera, bro, with his own body cam. Check this out. They said, no, wait a minute. I kept saying, what's going on in Cleveland? I had to bring this up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, an appeals court on Thursday upheld a $50 million verdict. This is last Thursday. A jury awarded to a man who was beaten by an East Cleveland police detective and locked in a storage room with no food or toilet for 4 days.
Dad, there's a bug in the bathroom.
What country are we in, man? This like 1970 Columbo. Little nephew. Okay, look here. All right, that's where it shows it shot 3 times from back, once inside the chest. Inside of chest, it's on the back. Okay, they asked to terminate this man. He was fired in 2015. He was running crazy with a gun. Now, this is the one that gets me. When he got busted, it gets deeper, bro. Dominique King is one of the officers that works for Internal Affairs of the same department.
Okay.
Larry has a baby with her. Now you see where it says that his body cam was on the desk, and he also wanted cash. This is when he was trying to get. What he was trying to do was get some of the evidence, right?
Yeah, I'm saying.
He turned on the camera. Now watch this. Watch. I'm gonna show you what happens, real quick.
Okay.
We're not going to dwell on it too much longer. Okay, I took that off. Okay, I want to get back. I want to show something. I want to get more into that because I took it off because it's more stuff and I didn't want to take up our time. Okay, on that, what I showed Larry McDonald, Blak, is that Larry not only tried to steal drugs.
Correct.
Keep this. He's under investigation right now. He arrested a woman. I don't know what he arrested her for, but he arrested a woman. And I guess he's looking at her and booking her in and everything. He's liking her. He takes her out to jail so he can date her. No paperwork, no bail or nothing. He releases her out to jail so he can date her. Now, when he was trying to get the weed, when he was trying to get the weed, bro, he said, oh yeah, I need some of that weed, man, so I can take it home to my baby. Now they don't know if he's talking about Dominique, the lady from Internal Affairs, because that will make her feel incriminated if she smoked weed. Or was he taking it to the woman who he arrested? And did he arrest her for having possession of weed? And next thing you know, he said, since I can date you, which is meaning like, all right, I'm gonna let you out. I'm gonna bring her some weed because you getting your little willy woos messed with.
Wow.
But you a murderer, homie. You're a coward and a murderer. And I hope the residents of East Cleveland and everybody was get the justification that they need. This is why police reform is needed around the world, man. Around the U.S., I mean. So, bro, I'm not gonna this is your birthday weekend. I know the baby boy, he wants to really like, hey man, let's get our thing on, So
yeah, we're gonna rock it.
This is the part where you're coming towards the end.
Okay.
I got 4 questions for you.
All right.
Now, 4 questions is, now they funny. You're gonna have to keep a straight face. You done seen this episode.
Okay.
You gotta try to, if you don't know the answer, no, but once you hear the answer, you can't laugh. Even if I laugh or smile. You might hear 30 by 30 laugh or smile.
Okay.
I can't say I don't, but don't make me push you to laugh.
All right, I'm on.
Morris, did you have a good time today, bro?
Right. Yes. Facts.
Yeah. We want to keep it deep. We laugh and joke, you know what I'm saying? But we also want to keep it 100. Got some new news. I just want to give, before we go continue, I want to give a condolences for the families of the victims over there in San Jose, California as well. And I tell people, I don't know why they worried about guns. Guns don't kill people. People kill people.
Facts.
I want to get that out there. And when we, like I said, we are, if you paying attention to the show, we do give the funds. They do use the funds for the helping of our veterans that comes back here, where the military funds don't help them with psychological doctors and stuff sometimes. they be needing help. And we seen some of our veterans homeless out there. They don't seem like they have nothing going on for them. And you know, each one reach one. You know, so you can please send out funds to that. And I'm gonna make sure I get that red carpet to you.
Okay, yeah, I'm pull up.
Y'all niggas, you in kills. You feel me?
Yeah, we're gonna pull up.
Okay. Now, first question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're letting people getting used to this because we're gonna start having people come in. We're gonna give them funds if they can make it through. So I gave little elementary jokes and stuff like that. And our producer, Richard King, aka Redneck Pimp, is the only one I've seen make it through.
Okay.
And I gave them little kitty kids, so they're getting deeper now. Okay. First question.
I'm gonna keep you solid.
What did one butt cheek say to the other? What did one butt cheek say to the other? Together we can stop this crap. No smile. You can't smile, man. You gotta keep a straight face. All right. Me. Gotta get that one. Okay. Why can't you hear rabbits making love? Why can't you hear rabbits making love? Because they have cotton balls. What do you call a 90-year-old man who can still masturbate? What do you call a 90-year-old man who can still masturbate? Miracle Whip. Last question. What do you call a cheap circumcision? What do you call a cheap circumcision? A ripoff. Just rip that foreskin. All right, man, you did a good job, man. You knew you wanted to laugh, but you that's how you shake it. Hey, Blak. It's been a pleasure, bro. I hope that you enjoy yourself. Thank God that you've seen another birthday, and I don't have to post it on your Facebook page. I can tell you, happy birthday. See, this is what I would have wrote on your post line. I would have wrote on your line on Facebook. Happy birthday in big letters, Blak. ... God bless you to have many more explanation point. And I'm saying it to you, bro, because for real, man. It's one of the most responsible artists that I do know. I hope I didn't make the board. I know you could have slept till 11 to 12. Well, you got a baby there. Little nephew's like, hey.
One of those.
Yeah. And so it's a pleasure. Looking forward to working with you. I'm going to share that number. I'm going to share your number to him, to Mo McCoy. And I want to give a shout out to him and to the guy's name was King.
Zeus.
King Zeus. I want to give a shout. I love people with that type of aura. You feel me? From Grand Rapids, Michigan, they down there in Vegas doing their thing. I know that they've taken Ashley Nicole Latin with them, who is the producer of the show. I'm in Macamee. And so, so I said I gotta come down there anyway. You feel me? But man, you know that's a good plug. And we want to give a shout out to Stuart for hooking that up. All the people from Las Vegas, please go to my man Mo McCoy's Red Carpet. Look forward to his movies. I think I'm gonna look it up on the Roku. I think he said it plays all the time. I'm gonna look it up. Please go into it. We not the haters here. But anyway, bro, let me let you off of here. I'm gonna give him my oratorio, and then I'm about to get out myself. Okay.
Okay, man.
God bless you, Blak Laz.
All right, family. Much love, man. Likewise, and thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Turn it up. Oh, wait a minute. Any social medias that you want to shout out before we?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, do that, man.
You can follow me at the IG, which is @Blak Lazarus. You feel me? On the Twitter, it's at Blak Lazarous DF. You feel me? Make sure you look for that album that's about to drop, the compilation from KKP artists, which is me, myself, Kills, Creole, Sincere. We all dropping. That the Epitome is the name of it. We got some videos about to drop in the next few weeks, so just look out, man. We're doing a lot of major things.
I was listening to Creole
just follow.
I was listening to Creole's there was the three of y'all, Kills, you, and Creole. That's the light-skinned lady, right?
Right.
Yeah, y'all was like in the subway area, it seemed like. I was like, okay. Hey, 30 by 30, man. You know, that's my brother in the back. He be loving me. He bust me that EJ, that East Side. He be calling me the East Side drunken monk. You know how they be calling me, you know what I'm saying?
Much love.
Yeah, much love, bro. Hey man, until I see you again, bro, I'm sending that number and stuff, and much love to you, bro. And you keep
family,
up that
much
work,
love.
man. Looking,
Right.
I'm not expecting no different.
Fact.
Like Sly and the Family Stone said, when I see you again, I hope you be the same person you are now, bro.
Hey, that's a fact. Will be.
All right, God bless you, man.
Much love, family.
All right, for sure. All right, man. That was my man. That was my man Blak Laz. He's came into the studio. Or came into the conversation with Roy Anthony. Just want to thank everybody for showing up. Thank 30 by 30 There's a reason why he called me that, because oh my God, but you know what? I have, family is those who got your back. Sometimes it's not by blood, it's by conquering situations, and you're still there. Both of us have lost close friends of ours, and we still there. I know you have lost people. My condolences to those who have lost people. My happiness to those who've had birthdays and anniversaries. Everybody knows my symbol from my heart to my God. I pray for all of y'all. Thank Woe Entertainment for allowing Roy Anthony to be on their platform. We have 16 different outlets. People probably look at my page, it's only got 74 friends. Oh man, it's 16 different outlets. People watching us from all over the U.S. I'm getting Louisiana, Memphis, Texas. They down there in Vegas. I wish I was down there. If I try to get a plane ticket now, I have to call. They can't send me a private jet to Kansas City, Missouri. But anyway, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for being on. Now Tuesday, we got my man Ed Napkin from the Howard Stern Show. And I'm gonna keep it like it is. We're gonna keep it 100. I want to give a shout out to Richie King, aka Redneck Pimp, to Goose, to all the hosts, different hosts on Woe Entertainment, and like Mickey. I be watching Mickey. Mickey be talking. She was 30 by 30. I thought I'd be talking. Hey, Mickey do his thing. And then we got Blue Finger. She be doing them live gamings, man. For real. That, I be like, even if I learned to play that, I don't think I would play the game she play, man. They too scary for me. I've been broke my TV and controller and stuff. But anyway, I'm grateful. I don't need a pastor to tell me to pump my hands up. I don't need it. When I think about everything I've been through, I just start thanking God. When I'm going through something bad, I thank God, because guess what? He has brought me over so many obstacles and dips and valleys and everything that I can't doubt him now. I can't doubt him now. Now, am I religion? No, I sure not. I'm sure not. I don't put no man above God. Instead of people trying to introduce people, hey, come to my church, come to my church. You need to invite, hey, do you have a relationship with God? If they do, there you go. Because where 2 or 3 is gathered together, touching and agreeing, he's God amongst them.
Amen.
You say, I'm gonna smoke some weed. Do I drink? Yeah, sure do.
You do?
It's not what goes in a man that defiles the man. It what proceeds out. And I ain't talking about robbing banks and cheating on your wife and all that. I'm single anyway. And I still don't act like that, but I'm a heathen. It's hope for grace. But anyway, I'm comedian Roy Anthony. You can book me. You can go through RoyAnthonyLive.com. They got different staff that books me. I do your corporate parties and whatever, as long as it's a fee, as long as the price is right. You know what I'm saying? Because I always give them their money's worth. Anyway, that's enough for me, man. Just want to say, everybody have a blessed weekend. This is Memorial Weekend. It's not always just about having a day off, but it's about remembering those who have passed. Some people get it mixed up that it's not just about the veterans on Memorial Day, because we have Veterans Day for that, but Memorial Day is for all our dead, all Americans that has died. So I'm hoping that families get together, be safe, don't argue. Nothing's worth losing somebody's life over some dominoes or a spade game. You know, I'm grateful. So, man, let me prepare myself to get out. My band, Big Ski, who does my intro, I be turning it up with the Roy Anthony show. When they be putting that in, I be loving that. That's my Jimmy, the Roy Anthony show. Because that's what it is. Now, do I mind sharing my stage? I've never mind sharing my stage. Anybody who knows me knows I don't mind sharing my stage, you know. But then with the end, the beginning, it was going out. Let me bounce it out. About 30.
Hey, is this thing on?
Yeah,
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is anybody out there?
Yeah, we here.
Hey, tune in.
What you gonna tell?
It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. And it's featuring the homie Big Hank. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. And it's It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. Everybody tune in, you dig it? It's funny as hell, my dude. It's when we can dig it. Everything is going down. They about to do the most. It ain't a confrontation.